Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Korky and welcome to episode 4, season 2 of Life After Lasso. We are getting ready to play our final game of the calendar year. It is the 29th of December 2023. We are about to play Arsenal in the league. It has not been a great month for us, really. It's been a bit up and down, so it is. We've had some tough fixtures. We'll have a little look at these first of all. I'll change that back. So as we can see, we started off the month with a very good win against Brentford. We've come away there with a 4-1 victory. We had to make a couple little changes at the back. Suspensions and injuries, everything are starting to pile up now. Tommy Winchester's come out at centre back. We see here Montlar with a free kick, plays it across, puts it back to McAlee. Winchester receives it, absolutely drills it home. So it is. Jamie Tartt with a penalty to make it 2-0 in the 22nd minute. Then see Coburn who's come in for the injured Kukoc. There's a great ball all the way forward to Hughes with a lovely cushion header over the top in the 71st minute to make it 3-0. See Brentford did get something back. Stansford makes a lovely one into the box, takes on the Son and makes it 3-1. Not the finish, Jamie Tartt comes up against the last time. He's with a lovely footed ball over the Coburn. That's it. Coburn scores the full shot. Jamie Tartt. And we've come away with a 4-1 victory. Next game was a very important game. We were playing against Celtic in the Europa League. As you'll see there, we've come away with a 3-0 defeat away from home. Very, very disappointing to see that happen. What that means for the group is we're actually out of Europe altogether. Celtic won, Sporting won, and that means that Celtic jumped both ourselves and Fiorentina to finish in second place. Fiorentina will drop into the Europa League, the Europa Conference League, and we are out of Europe completely. That's it. No more European football this season. So after that, a few of the players rallied round and we had a meeting. They were unhappy that they've gone out of Europe, understandably so. Foolishly, I've promised them European football next year. Now, that being said, we are currently sitting 4th in the league and it has been a little bit tough recently. We'll show you the next game here was a 2-1 victory against Leeds, but we are going to push for European football next season. Hopefully we can qualify from that. See a lovely ball here from Shannon right through Hughes. A lovely little touch around the defender. Gets a shot in, comes off the foot of the post, falls back into Jimmy Tartt's path. Keeper's beaten. Jack Carson makes a lovely run forward here. The ball's kind of being straight at and someone else from the ball. And Samuel plays a lovely ball right hand line. Bobby Tunde makes a run across, cuts it back to Jamie Tartt to make it 2-1 4 minutes after the equaliser. We then played against Norwich. Again, this is where the injuries and suspensions have come in. As you'll see, we've got 3 left backs. 3 left backs playing across the defence. Arlo Dixon in, obviously not a regular. We've got 2 left backs in Duvernay and Canterbury playing centre back, and we're bringing in 18-year-old Tiernan McDade. Is he 18 now? He is 18. To play at left back. It's only his first start of the season. He's only played a handful of games for us. We've come away here with a 1-1 draw. As you'll see, Norwich are all over us, so probably this is a good result for us. Lovely interception here in the field. Colin Hughes plays a lovely ball for Jimmy Tartt. Once again, Jimmy Tartt is in 2 minutes. Suspicions of offside, but it was on as it turns out. And you see here in the 58th minute, lovely cut back from passes into Nunez to make it 1-1. And that's how it finished. Norwich, as we say, were all over us really. So we're kind of lucky to come away with the points. Again, injuries and suspensions playing the parts. We do have McAdoo and Mass back. We're bringing Richard back in the centre midfield. Danny Rojas was unfit. We've had to drop him down to the bench and bring in Taylor Shannon in that attacking centre midfield role. We've come away with 3-1 defeat at home to Liverpool, which is a little bit disappointing, but Liverpool were playing very well. You see a great free kick here from Alexander Arnold. Cannon's back off the post, but Virgil picks up his ball. Evan Nelson gets the final header on. Lovely ball here to Luis Diaz. Puts it back to the edge of the box. Is Mark Manus from there. You see here, Coburn makes a great break forward. The ball is cleared in as far as the centre. The spine right hand. puts it back across the Daniels is there to 3-1. But it was enough. That was him forcing a corner. It's cleared by Jan Sommer, but an absolutely incredible finish from distance by Ben Dominguez, and there's nothing we could do about that really. Next up we have the Mannion Wilton Derby, as we've been calling it recently. We've come away with a 3-1 defeat at West Ham there, which is very disappointing. Luckily enough, we didn't get anybody sent off in this game. Thankfully, West Ham are kind of winners for the most part. See here, Bruno puts down the right hand side, plays it back to Sucher, and it's a little bit, pings around a little bit in the box there. Ben Ryan is there to no overboard forward here to Ben Ryan on the left hand line. There's a great ball in. The Vlasic takes the first time touch on the chest, puts it away. Seapan, who's plays the ball away here to Goodman, he breaks into the box, draws it in the keeper's bottom on the post. 2-1, we were thinking maybe we can get back in there, but it wasn't to do. John Goodman again, holding ball, puts it back to Sucher, and makes it 3-1 in the 75th minute. So very disappointing defeat there against West Ham in the last game. We are about to play Arsenal in the next game. Arsenal are, of course, our FA Cup third round opponents. The draw for the FA Cup round was done at the beginning of the month. So we'll be drawn against Arsenal. We have beat them once already. They are currently sitting, I think, in 12th, 13th position. I see McAdoo and Mass, their partnership has diminished a little bit because that was a solid yellow line at one stage. So that's a little bit disappointing to see that happen. Fitness wise, we're pretty much all back on form. We've promoted Lewis Cook up from the under 18s. He's getting very good reports. So we're bringing him up, and hopefully he might break into the first team. Bombercat's still unhappy because of the lack of European football, but we're going to drop him down the bench, bring in Richard. Other than that, everybody more or less fully fit. The only concern there is maybe Goodman might need brought out. We have Duvernay on the bench. Canterbury is not featured. That's fine. We will go ahead and get stuck into the game against the Gunners. Hopefully, as we mentioned, we did beat them in the previous game, which obviously was at the Emirates. I'm fed up with the recent bad form. Point finger. Let's do that. No reactions. It's disappointing. But yeah, we beat Arsenal in the first game. Not the first game of the season, in the earlier fixture of the season. And McAdoo's up straight away. 7-1 puts a header just behind the far post. We are still sitting in 4th position at the minute, but we know that Leeds and I think it's Man United are creeping up. They're only a point and 2 points behind the Zeets. Smith is making a break forward here, takes a shot, he's dragged it very wide. That's good. In our games there, Man United are currently beating Aston Villa, Liverpool are beating Brentford, Crystal Palace are beating Chelsea, Everton are up against Brighton. Spurs play later against Watford. Watford are doing very well this season, they're not too far behind us either. Nearly a matter of points. Odegaard is struggling a bit for fitness there, which could bode well for us. Richard, whip in the corner of the back post. And has refused to play. Opens the last square from distance. And it's over on the right of the post. Not a bad effort for the big Dutchman. Let's see, Goodman will take a throw in. It's back to Mass in the field. Richard Lara plays in the Dawkins. He's making a run forward. Comes Kubo to the pass. A lovely ball forward in the Gina Tart, who goes around Ramsdale and makes it 1-0. That's what we like to see. Let's go with that again. Kukoc takes the first touch, floats it over Gina Tart on the chest, and I think it was like Gabriel can't get back to him. He's very close to Gabriel and really good well. Suspicion of offside. He's on by half a yard. So no concerns. 1-0, good time to score as a 38th, 39th minute, 40th minute. Ramsdale, of course, didn't call himself in goal in the last game, dropping a couple of climbers. Looked like a bit of a 2-4 tackle. Lovely ball for it, is just great defending by Sommer. I really feel like McAdoo could have kept that ball alive instead of putting it for a throw. Let's get the ball clear, Richard, it's bounced up. Korky making a block down this right hand side. Coming out block out the cross. Comes back to Pepperly. There's a Thomas Purdy. And Summer picks up the last ball. Half time 1-0. That's very pleasing. We've had 11 shots, 4 on target. Pleased with the number of shots we had. We had the scoreboard. We certainly deserve to be so. So I'm pleased. Yeah, that's fine. So not much is going on right now. We gotta look at fitness. Coming into the hour mark. Samuel Busanya struggling a little bit. Goodman struggling a little bit. Dawkins, Colin Hughes definitely needs a rest. Shaw with a lovely interception. Colin Hughes, it's a nice little bit of football to get on the corner. Nice goes into Dawkins. It goes wide right to Busanya. There's a first time ball to Kukoc. It's down the line. Chips into the back post. And Colin Hughes is there again. It's his 9th goal of the season. Absolutely delighted how Colin Hughes is playing. It's been absolutely incredible for him this season. Another goal from Simon Samuel. Kukoc takes it right to the band. Chips into the back post. Hughes gets up and over. Not sure who that is in the number 2. Really backward. So we definitely, I mean, looking at the fitness levels, we definitely need to make some changes here. Arlo Dixon is back. We'll bring him in. McAdoo struggling. Bring DuVernay in at the left back because the 2 fullbacks are struggling. Dawkins is also struggling. We'll bring Bumber Catch in and Colin Hughes. We'll bring in McCracken on the left wing. That should be fine. The fitness concern really is Isaac. The lads are playing well. Excellent. So there goes right to left, I should say. It's a good finish by them. A bit of a missed challenge there from DuVernay. Let's see that again. Just to Pepper here. DuVernay's very high up. Tries to slide in there from behind. Lovely ball pressure. And Biden is there. 2-1. Let's pause the focus. The Bumble Cats goes across to McCracken. 3 signatures combining. McCracken has a goal. And it's saved by Ramsdale. It's a very good save. Who goes to whip in the corner. It's going for the back post. The ball is cleared. The Shaw puts up his ball. Goes wide right. It just runs out and Biden clears. Into touch. Go for Rojas. I'm not sure what that was. Free kick. Okay. Okay. Didn't come to much. Isaac plays in the Dixon. Goes across the midfield. Thundercats. Chips it forward to McCracken. He plays a little ball to Jimmy. He can't get the strike on the ball to pull away. Isaac Yamas is playing poorly now. Isaac for fitness or Mass for form. Who do we take off? I kind of feel like I'm going to have some down share and do it. So I play by Dixon's back to Kukoc. It's something serious there. It turns out to be a corner. There's a little bit of football down the right hand side. Ashard to take the corner. Can we find who at the back post? Looks like they're nice. On the catch, McAdoo. Ball's cleared by Gabriel for another corner. Let's see if we can't get a finish here. Kukoc whips it towards the back post. McAdoo's up. That's straight in the hands of Ramsdale. We're going to bring Danny Rojas out for Sharon Dirt. Last one's the header. We don't pick up the 7th ball. Kukoc intercepts. McAdoo, the Dixon comes all the way across the mass. The Shaw's looking left. Against the Vanna. Finds McCracken. Goes back. Back to McCracken again. Lovely ball for it. And Danny Rojas is going to score. 3-1, and he's about to be substituted out as well. We'll cancel that and bring out the Shaw and Kukoc. Keep him in. Danny Ross is a lovely one. Opens his foot out, plays it across the goalkeeper. Jamie Tompkins coming on the back post, so any kind of save, deflection, rebound, anything like that, it's going to fall to Jamie Tompkins. So very, very pleased with that goal. That stands us up well for the end of the month, actually. That's a great victory. We've done a double over Arsenal. We still have to play them in the FA Cup. Hopefully we can make it 3 out of 3. Korky clears the ball. Cruising down Tierney, gets a ball across. Masses there. Korky clear. The shot doesn't pick up the loose ball. McCracken with a dangerous pass back into central half. The shot goes over. 3-1 victory against Arsenal. That's what we like to see. We're absolutely delighted with that. So, outstretched arms. That was an excellent one. And it was, you know, I'm very, very pleased with that. So, continue that. Okay. Tart and Obasanya need a rest. We do play Fulham in the next game, so we might rest them for that. We are still sitting in 4th place currently. We're 2 points ahead of Leeds, 4 ahead of Newcastle and Watford, and 5 ahead of Man United. Crystal Palace are creeping up there a little bit. Jamie Tart has now entered the top 3 in the goal scoring charts. He's actually joined 2nd with Romelu Lukaku. Colin Hughes leading the way for assists with 9. Bomber Catch with 6. Kukoc with 6 as well. Colin Hughes is sitting 3rd there in the average ratings as well. So we end the calendar year on a very good note. I'm very pleased with that victory. As we can see, we've played 7 games this month. We've had 3 wins, 3 defeats, and a draw. A very average kind of month, I guess you could say. Disappointing to lose the games against Celtic and particularly West Ham, who are down mid-table as well. Disappointing to draw against Norwich, but Norwich did dominate against us. Liverpool kind of expected to lose that anyway, so that's fine. So that is it for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. We will be back tomorrow with another episode, of course. As always, please like, share, subscribe, comment, you know the score. We will be back where we will play the games from January, including the FA Cup tie against Arsenal. Hopefully make it 3 wins out of 3. We also play Fulham, Man United, Wolves, West Ham again, and Aston Villa. So do tune in for that. Until then, thank you very much and take care. Thanks for watching the video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. You can check out one of these recommended videos, and as always, please do like, share, subscribe and comment. It helps us to grow the channel. It helps us to bring you more content like this in the future. In the meantime, I've been Korky. It's been an absolute pleasure. We will see you in the next video. Thank you. Take care.